6 months ago, well, actually, shit, now it's like 7, 8 months, whatever. Back in July, as a lot of you know, my girlfriend broke up with me. Not gonna say it was the hardest thing in the fucking world because I've gone through worse shit, but it affected me. Fucked me up. I started drinking way excessively. I started jumping into doing a lot of fucking drugs and partying. I wonder if anyone's catching the quotes and the connections here with that. And I had the money to do it. I had the money to actually jump into being a fucking scumbag to deal with my problems. Now, if you know me, you know that I didn't deal with any of that properly. Didn't deal with it at all great. And if you talked with me through, I would say, between the middle of July to the end of December, I was full of excuses. I was full of making excuses for myself, not taking accountability, and in general, just feeling sorry for myself for something that I would later find out and later realize was probably the best fucking thing to happen to me. And that's not a slight, that's not like a, oh, haha, broke up with me, now I'm doing good. That's not it at all. If it wasn't for the breakup, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. And if it wasn't for the breakup, I wouldn't have realized that I am a codependent child who needs people and who expects people to make me happy. So this video is about accountability. This video is about what does accountability mean to you. To start it off, because I would love to actually see comments and messages on what's going on. I want you guys to be more interactive. If you want, if you don't, fucking whatever. But to me, accountability means what the fuck I'm doing right now. For example, tonight I have a poetry show. I'm the featured poet at a goth club, a once goth club, that I used to do or participate in nefarious activities. That some who wear the same colored shirt but a little bit different with a badge would call it illegal. And now I'm their featured reader, and I am wearing a blue shirt right now that didn't fit when I first started this whole expedition. I am releasing a book, a chapbook, not a full book, but a book of poems that I wrote in my most depressed and sad state through this breakup, and it's something that I'm really fucking proud of. It's a piece of work that, like, I'm actually, yeah, fucking, I did that. It's not going to win a prize. It's not going to get on whatever the fuck list. I don't even know the list. I'm a terrible reader of poetry, I guess. Whatever list that people fucking, vie to get onto and, compete to get grants for. It's not making that. But what it is a chronicle, kind of what I'm doing now, of a process of breaking up and not knowing how to fucking deal with it. And I still don't know how to deal with a breakup. If I was to be in a relationship right now and I was to get broken up with, I would probably stop doing this whole social media thing and I would jump back into being a fucking asshole. And that is why I'm not dating, I'm not doing any of that shit for now. For now, it's focusing on me, it's making my life better. And accountability to me means knowing that if you do fuck up, if there is an issue, if there is something you're doing that you know you're not happy with and you know deep down in your heart maybe you shouldn't be doing, that you fucking own it. Just own the fuck up, man. It's so much easier. I was trying so hard between July and December to figure out a way that all of my fucking up through those months was not my fault. The breakup is a whole other story, which there's no point to get into. But I'm talking about how I reacted to it, how I decided to deal with it, how I decided to go about and change my life in regards to getting broken up with. That's not accountability. What accountability is what I'm doing right now in realizing that, hey, I messed up in regards to how I reacted to it. I did not own this, because I guess what I felt was a lot of shame and embarrassment on being broken up with. No one likes rejection. Rejection sucks, right? And I'm a codependent asshole with borderline personality issues. It's hard. It's hard to deal with rejection. It is a constant... some people I feel, and this could totally be wrong, but I look at people who get rejected and they're like, all right, and just like goes off their shoulders. Me, I hold on to that. I hold on to it like a puppy. And I and I just stare at it and I go, oh look, this is rejection, and I look at every single bit of this puppy that could be somewhat a flaw in me, and then I get mad, fucking depressed, and I just shut down. Taking accountability now and having people check on me and having people pretty much keep me in check has been great. And the purpose of this video right now is to just say, if you're not taking accountability for your own actions, for your own reactions to things, I don't know what to say. I think that's your first step. That's the first step if you want to change your life in any way. The first step is to take accountability and own your fuck-ups. Just own it. Last night I talked about breaking a toilet. That's embarrassing. So embarrassing to say. But I talk about breaking a toilet. And I don't feel good about breaking the toilet, but I don't feel it is as bad as it was. Rejection isn't as bad as we always think it is. And that's something that I've had to learn. And I'm learning that, slowly but surely. And I just want to say that if you want to change your life, if you want to do anything, if you want to take that first step, the first step is just take accountability, man. Just own everything about you. Own your talents, own your successes, and own your failures. Own your fuck-ups, because we all do it. And somehow, I still don't know how, but somehow our fuck-ups build character. I know how, but you get what I'm saying. It builds character. It makes you a different person. So I just want to take 2 seconds to talk about this shirt again. I could not fit into this shirt about 3 weeks ago. It wouldn't button. Now it's buttoned, and it accentuates my babyish figure, and I'm fucking loving it. I feel good. Woke up. Gonna go print out these books for tonight and get some other work done. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. If you're in Newark, New Jersey, or the surrounding area tonight, come see me at QXT's, a once goth club that will now be featuring me reading breakup poetry. I guess there's really nothing more goth than that, huh? I'm already pretty pale, so I think I got that going on. Follow me, Lose the Jelly, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have any suggestions for social media, throw them my way, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Stay weird, stay goth, and just own your shit. Own your take accountability for everything you fuck up on, and also make sure to take accountability for everything that you own. And I think tomorrow we're going to talk about how and why I don't own my successes as well, which I think is just as important. Stay really weird.